and hi. This video is intended to introduce a product created by our company, Fishsplash Publication. Fishsplash Publication is a company that started Empire in 2018. Till now, we already have more than 100 workers that work together to ensure our products are the best in the market. Fishsplash Publication already produced third edition of the magazine. So here we go, the fourth edition of our magazine. Before we go further, it will be better for me to introduce the top members of the company. The first one is Prof. Ahmad Taufik bin Awang as the director of Fishsplash Publication. Next to him is Dr. Nur Atika binti Majafa, which is me, as the head of marketing for Fishsplash Publication. And last but not least, Dr. Liana binti Abdul Aziz as the head of editor for Fishsplash Publication. To continue our discussion further, I leave this stage to our director of Fishsplash Publication, Prof. Ahmad Taufik bin Awang, to explain further.
Hello and hi, I am Prof. Taufik. Science is a systematic knowledge that studies the behavior of the physical and natural worlds through the observations and the experiments. The knowledge of science is so vast that it almost affects our whole life. Unfortunately, the student piece of knowledge about the science are declining, and the science concept have led them to the misconceptions. So, the best way to overcome misunderstanding in science to find them, analyze on the basic of facts and evidence, and finally construct to correct the misunderstanding along with the argument that have been collected. Our team has identified a misconception about the heavier object falling faster due to gravitational force. Based on one research, 52% of the students misinterpret the concept of gravity and free fall motions. In scientific views, all the objects fall at the same time with the same acceleration if the air resistance is ignored, according to the survey's 2016. The factual concept has been proven when two objects with the different mass fall in a vacuum medium with a constant acceleration and reach at the bottom at the same time.
Thank you, Prof. Ahmad Taufik, for the well explanation. Without further ado, I give this stage to Dr. Liana binti Abdul Aziz.
This product has been specially made by our team to explain in more detail about misconception found in the textbook. Therefore, we came out with a magazine entitled Fishsplash, where Phi stands for physics and splash means a word to create awareness about the misconception that may happen in our life. So ladies and gentlemen, why you should buy our product? Our magazine will help to correct readers' mind and only give facts about the physics world. The content of information in this magazine will cover the history of free fall motion, explanation about free fall motion, and free fall motion versus normal motion that is affected by air resistance. To make it more interesting, we also include game and quizzes that will enhance student understanding while reading this magazine. Okay. To enter the game, you just need to scan the QR code and enjoy it. So, let's take a look on how it works.
Alright guys, to join our game, you need to scan the QR code here. Our team has scanned the QR code and we're gonna start to play our game today. Okay. Here is the first question. What is one of Galileo's contribution? Well, if you read the Monthly Scientist, you can see that the answer is invent the first pendulum clock. Well, what if you don't read our magazine? Galileo, also known as father of modern physics. Well, it can be true, and it also can be false. If I don't read the magazine, I will choose the answer that is true. So you can see that the answer is incorrect. So, free fall motion can happen with the existence of air resistance. What do you think about the answer? You want to know more about the answer and the question that we have provided? Don't forget to get our magazine right now.
So guys, how about the game? Interesting, isn't it? Okay, also at the back of the magazine, we also include some physics survival flow. The flow is very suitable to be used to study physics for examination. Last but not least, we also include Monthly Scientist in our magazine. This scientist is related to the world of physics. For this edition, our Monthly Scientist is Galileo Galilei. You want to know more about him? Don't forget to get our product today. Okay, I got a lot of message that's asking me the price of our magazine. Okay, our magazine only costs 10 ringgit for hard copy and 1 ringgit for the soft copy. So you guys can read in the form of portable document format through the e-magazine and other online reading platform.
The objective of this magazine is to correct the misconception and ensure students are able to learn with the correct content. This is because there is a lot of misinformation that will affect student learning about science. Next is to fulfill the VART learning style, which are visual, auditory, reading or writing, and kinesthetic. The usefulness of this magazine is, first, this magazine provides a complete explanation about the misconception in textbook. Next, this magazine also provides a complete concept about the actual fact of the misconception in attractive ways. And last but not least, this magazine helps students to improve their understanding with games and quizzes that has been provided. This magazine is very suitable to be purchased by teachers, students, and parents. You also can put this magazine in the library as a reference book for students. Our magazine is well worth a need. As I mentioned earlier, this magazine is the 4th edition of Splash publication that's been published by our company. Based on previous edition, we have sold nearly 5,000 copies of magazine to the community in country and abroad. So we believe that the sale of this edition also will be more higher than before. These magazines are available and can be purchased by our social media. You can check out by entering magazine name. In addition, our magazine also can be purchased on e-commerce platforms such as Lazada, Shopee, and many more.
This is to ensure students learn intelligently and focus on the topic that they will be studying. So, what you waiting for? Come and get our product right now.